Hello everyone, I am Crick Coder and I am doing a review of all the teams in this IPL season, and in this video I am doing a review of KKR. So KKR finished at the 7th position in the points table. They had horrible start to the season as they lost 5 of the first 6 matches and one was a no result. But then they made a good comeback to win 6 of the last 8 games to finish on the 7th position. They had to win all the last 8 games to qualify, but they lost 2 of those games and failed to qualify. KKR started the season at the 9th position after the first match, and after the first 6 matches, they were at the bottom of the table. Then they slowly started climbing up the table after winning the matches and reached the 6th position. But after that, they lost their last match to finish at the 7th position. So in the squad, they had a total of 29 players, including 9 overseas players and 10 uncapped players. KKR also struggled with injuries and player availabilities at the start of the season. 4 of their bowlers were ruled out of the IPL and they brought in 4 replacement players. Patirana was coming back from injury and he played a match in the second half of the IPL, and after bowling in that match, he again got injured and ruled out of the IPL. Even Varun Chakravarti was playing the second half of the IPL with a hairline fracture on his toe and he was hobbling while bowling the delivery. Now going to the playing 11. So in the playing 11, they used a total of 19 players which included 7 overseas players. So 10 players from the entire squad didn't get an opportunity to play in this season. They made just 11 changes in the playing 11 throughout the IPL, and 5 times they played with the same team. KKR had a very settled combination in the playing 11. So these are the main players which made the playing 11 for them, and apart from this, there were 6 other players who played some matches for them like Tim Seifert, Tejasvi Daya, Saurabh Dubey, Blessing Muzrabani, Navdeep Saini and Matisha Patirana. They had 5 players in the squad who played all the matches and 2 players missed just one match. So they opened with Ajinkya Rahane and Finn Allen, and Ankrish Raghuvanshi came in at number 3. They also tried Team Seifert in some matches in place of Finn Allen to open the innings. After that, they had Cameron Green, Roman Powell, Rinku Singh, and in initial matches they used Ramandeep Singh, but then they brought in Manish Pandey in place of him. Then in the bowling, they had Anukul Roy, Sunil Narayan, Vaibhav Arora, Kartik Tyagi, and Varun Chakravarti. They also used wicketkeeper Tejasvi Daya in the last 2 matches after Ankrish Raghuvanshi was injured. In the bowling also, they used other players like Saurabh Dubey, Blessing Muzrabani, Navdeep Saini, and Matisha Patirana in some of the matches. So season-wise, KKR had a very poor start to the tournament and they got just 1 point from the washed out game against Punjab in the first 6 matches. But after that, they bounced back strongly, winning 6 matches in the last 8 games. They had 3 home wins and 3 away wins in the tournament. They struggled in the first half to find their best combination and balance of the playing 11. Cameron Green was not cleared to bowl by Cricket Australia, and because of that, they had used an additional bowling option at the start of the tournament. This kind of affected their balance of the side, and they tried different combinations for the playing 11. But after Green started to bowl, they settled down with the combination, and the players also picked up their form after winning their first match. After that, they looked a completely different side than the first 6 matches and played very well. The first 6 matches performance affected their chances of qualification, even though they had a very good second half of the IPL. Finn Allen played some wonderful knocks after coming back into the side, and that also helped them in their overall performance. Their spinners has always been very good and they were also in very good form. Even though Varun Chakravarti had hairline fracture in his toe, he still played the matches because it gave their team a very good balance with both the mystery spinners Narayan and Varun playing in the 11. Overall, they had a decent IPL based on where they have finished, but they played exceptionally well in the second half to finish at that position. In the first half, they were struggling to find a win, but in the second half, they were very good. Before the start of the IPL, they lost a few fast bowlers, and their fast bowling was their weaker area in the squad. But even after that, they had a decent tournament with the ball. They had the lowest economy among all the teams in this IPL. So the player that impressed me the most from KKR was Kartik Tyagi. I don't think he would have started in the 11 if the other fast bowlers were available for them, But he got his chance and he showed how good he can be with the ball in hand. He was the highest wicket taker and his speed impressed me a lot. He played some matches for RR in one of the previous season where he bowled quick, but after that he was struggling with injuries. But the way he bowled in this season was very good. He consistently bowled with very high pace, and that is always very nice to see from a fast bowler. He hurried the batters with his pace, and this is something which we hardly get to see in the IPL from Indian fast bowlers. His economy might have been little on the higher side, but he gave KKR crucial breakthroughs whenever they needed. Then the player who disappointed me the most from KKR was Ramandeep Singh. He had a very poor season and was then dropped in the second half of the tournament. I know that as a lower order batter, it is very difficult to score many runs, but he did give KKR the impact which was needed in the end overs. His strike rate was very poor for someone who mostly counts at the death overs. Now looking at the batting stats, so Ankush Raghuvanshi was the leading run scorer for them with 422 runs, followed by Finn Allen, Ajinkya Rahane, Cameron Green, and Rinku Singh. Then highest score of the season for KKR came from the bat of Finn Allen with 100 not out, and second on the list was Rinku Singh with 83 not out, followed by Ankush Raghuvanshi's 82 not out. Then in the strike rate, again Finn Allen topped the list with a strike rate of 214.11. And then there's Saurabh Dubey, but he played just two deliveries. Then after that, they had Rinku Singh with a strike rate of 148.99 at the third position. Then in the hundreds list, they just had 100, which was scored by Finn Allen. And in the 50th list, Rankrish Raghuvanshi topped the list with 550s, followed by Ajinkya Rahane, Cameron Green, and Rinku Singh with 250s each. And then Finn Allen followed them with 150. Then in the most fours list, Ankush Raghuvanshi topped the list with 40 fours, followed by Finn Allen and Rinku Singh. And in the most sixes list, Finn Allen topped the list with 28 sixes, followed by Ankush Raghuvanshi and Ajinkya Rahane. Ankush Raghuvanshi was KKR's top performer with the bat. Then team-wise, their lowest score was 147 for 2 against DC, where they were chasing 143 runs. Then the highest score was 247 for 2 against GT at the Eden Gardens. Now going to the bowling stats. So Kartik Tyagi was the highest wicket taker for KKR with 18 wickets, followed by Sunil Narayan with 15 wickets and Varun Chakravarti with 11 wickets, and Vaibhav Arora also took 11 wickets. Then in the best bowling in the innings, Blessing Muzarabani topped the list with figures of 4 for 41, followed by Varun Chakravarti with figures of 3 for 14. Then best economy was of Sunil Narayan with economy of just 6.65, followed by Matisha Patirana who bowled just 1.2 overs, and the next was Saurabh Dubey who was also very impressive with economy of 8.26. Then they had just one 4 wicket haul from Blessing Muzarabani, and in the most dot balls bowled for KKR, Sunil Narayan topped the list with 137 dot balls, followed by Kartik Tyagi and Varun Chakravarti. So Sunil Narayan was their top performer with the ball, and team-wise, their best bowling performance was 10 for 165, which came against SRH in Hyderabad. So that's it in this video, and let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.